All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the High Button Sports live stream. My name is Theo Yatcher. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. And boy, oh boy, it's the U18 AA Provincials here on the second last game of the day here in day 2. Tassa Ducks taking on the undefeated Cumberland Ramblers, as Cumberland Ramblers are sitting at 2-0-1 as they tied straight Richmond Pirates earlier this afternoon, as that went to overtime, and overtime solved nothing, and that ended in a tie. And Tassa Ducks with 1 win and 2 losses, so they need all the wins they can get right now in order to move on. Theo Gotcha, High Button Sports, Ducks, Ramblers starts now. So here we go, off and running as the Ramblers get organized in their own end. Here's Allen, who was in the skills competition just a few moments ago, as that was a very fun one to live stream. There's a lot of great talent that you can see here in this U18 Provincials. As now in between the pipes for each side, it's going to be number 1 for Cumberland. That's going to be Parker O'Coin. And for Tassa Ducks, it's going to be number 1, Caden Tufts. So both great goalies for both sides. So face-off won there by Cumberland. Paris tries to chip that one off the wall, kept in there by Foley as he won the hardest shot in the skills competition. Now back down low to Barrett. Barrett plays that one up ice, but a little too much mustard on that pass, so it's going to be sent down low for an icing. Face-off now going to be inside the Tassa end. So Murphy's line's going to stay out here for the Ramblers. As here's number 11, Ethan Todd, and the captain has been having a great provincial so far. Has a couple goals, a couple assists. Definitely a big contributor to the Cumberland success right now. As now that one gets broken up there by Paris. He tries to chip that one up along the wall. Gets picked off. Here's a shot on, and chance in front, but that one gets steered aside there by a coin. Now Cumberland try to come back the other way. Here's a chance now for Terrace. Pretty much all alone here. Terrace shot on. Nice save there from Tufts as he solved that one. Now Dewar trying to get up the ice here. Dewar tries to chip that one up. That one gets broken up there by Paris. Now Terrace with it. Terrace sends it to Murphy. Murphy on his backhand tries to play it to Terrace. That one hits the side of the net. Close chance there for Cumberland. Now that one, it's going to be delayed offside here, so that's going to be offside against Cumberland as Delahunt touched that one up. So face-off now going to be inside the Cumberland end. Face-off on the left side of a coin. Taking the draw is going to be Ryland Blakeney. Now Hemdall on the boards. Here is Harrison. Harrison was the player who tied things up against Straight Richmond late in the third period. What a game that was. Probably my favorite game to call yet this provincial so far. But now here is Wainwright. He puts that one on a coin, and he's just going to cover this one up. So face-off now going to be on the left side of him here. Shots are 4-1 in favor of Tassa already. So Ducks trying to get a good start against this Ramblers squad, because as soon as the Ramblers score 1, the floodgates kind of open. But the Ducks, always a team that never quits, plays to the very end. So this should be a very interesting tilt here. But now Ramblers send that one out. Tassa picking this one up. Now that one's kept in there by Harrison. Harrison makes a nice little move. Walks in. Harrison short side. That one just hit the mask of Tufts there. Close chance for 18. But now Ducks will possession their own end. They try to chip that one out. Kept in there by Brunridge. He sends it down low to Blakeney, but now Brunridge is going to have to come and collect it here. He sends that one across, but it's going to be too many men there against the Ramblers, as the coach is furious about that call. So it's going to be a too many men call against the Ramblers here. Face off going to be on the right side of Allen. Huge chance for Tassa to get on the board early here. So serving the penalty for Cumberland is going to be Colton Hackey. So taking the draw is going to be the captain Murphy here for the Ducks. Huge chance for them to get on the board here. So that shot just goes wide. Picking this one up now is Josh LeBlanc. LeBlanc sends that one down low. Try to see Canning there. Now Liam Walsh couldn't quite keep that one in, so it's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Tufts comes out to play it. Now behind the net. And here it's number 12. That one gets sent up ice. That one gets coughed up there. Now Ramblers with some time to send this one all the way down. They make a nice pass up to Todden. He couldn't quite get around Barrett. Nice play there from the D-man as he sends it out, but now back in. That one gets rimmed around the wall right to Murphy. Murphy just going to play this back to this defenseman. Now Brenridge, he coughs that one up. Good kill so far here for the Ramblers as Ducks having a hard time setting things up here. Now they come up the ice. Now here's the speedy McDonough. McDonough shot on. That one goes wide. Picking this one up now is Liam Walsh. Sends that one across to Barrett. Barrett now shot on off the post. As a coin, didn't see that at all as there was a big screen in front of him, his own D-man. But that one is saved by his best friend, the post. And that's going to be sent back in the neutral zone. 40 seconds left to go in the man advantage here for the Ducks. Here's a shot on from LeBlanc. Nice save there from McCoy. Now a big collision here with Ryu and LeBlanc. Shot from the point. That gets steered aside. Now McDonough keeps that one in. Now Ryu picks that one up around the net of a coin. Now back down low, Murphy with possession. Murphy takes a hit. Try to play up to the slot, but that's going to be intercepted, sent all the way down. So 8 seconds now left to go in the man advantage here for the Ducks. Oh, Gembish almost put it into his own net. Another chance in front. That one gets steered aside. Wow, Gembish almost putting it in his own net there. But now coming back the other way. Nice little hit there at the blue line. Big hit from Delahunt on the captain. That's number 10, Callum Canning. As Tufts fell over there. But now Ducks send it up ice. Here's a chance. But Delahunt breaks that pass up. So they try to come back the other way now. But now here is Canning trying to break free. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Good back check there from Casey. Casey got hit there from Dewar. He gets it right back. Dewar, chance in front as that one just goes wide. And that's going to get sent right to Terrace. Terrace try to play it to Casey, but good defensive play there from number 8 was Nicholas Richfield. But now back to even strength we go as Tassa comes back the other way as that one safely dumped in on a coin, and he's going to cover this one up. Wow, back and forth action here in this first couple minutes here. Face-off going to be on the right side here of a coin. Shots are 5-2 in favor of the Ducks so far. Here's a shot on right off the draw. That hit a body, but goes right to Foley with a shot on. Nice blocker save there from a coin as he steers that one aside. Now, Ducks trying to play that one to the point. That one gets intercepted there by Hackey. But now back up to the point here for the Ducks. They just play that one in deep. Now Allen versus that one up to Casey. He can't quite get it out. Good shift here from McDonough's line. Now Casey again tries to get it out, but that's going to go out of play. So another whistle. A lot of whistles so far between these two teams. As these two teams trying to figure each other out here as they haven't played each other yet this season. Face-off going to be on the left side of a coin now. Face-off won there by Cumberland. And now with speed, here comes Harrison. Harrison tried to get a shot up, but he fanned on that one. So he takes a bump now into the corner. McDonald got that puck stripped. Harrison gets it right back. Harrison tried to play that one in front. Good defensive play there from McDonald to intercept that pass as they send that one down. Now Ramblers try to come back the other way once more. Harrison sends that up to Allen. Allen sends it in deep, and now the D-man goes in for his own dump in with a big hit there as Allen got the worst of that one against Foley. Another chance. That one hits the side of the net. Close chance for Harrison to get up one. Now Harrison sends that up to Allen here. He makes a nice little move at the blue line. He walks in, shot on. That one hit his skate and goes wide. Now T-Bolt picks this one up. T-Bolt couldn't quite gain possession, so now Allen does and makes a nice pass up ice. Here is Remington. Remington with a shot. That gets blocked. Nice block there by Karma. Another chance in front. Nice save there from Spence. Wow, what a save for the Ducks goaltender to keep this game scoreless, as now Barrett uses his feet to play that one back to his D-man. Now Harrison's still out there, and he wants more with a big reverse hit. Harrison finds the trailer, makes a nice pass up to Ryu with a shot. That gets blocked there by Barrett. Now Carmont takes a hit there from Murphy. Cycling it down low. Now that gets rimmed around the wall to Ryu on the blue line. He just plays it safe, sends it down low. Now Murphy has a chance to get there and chip this one out, but no, he cannot. As now it's finally out, so Tassa can breathe a little bit here. 7:15 left to go in this first period, as that was almost a giveaway there, as Murphy couldn't bang that one home on a turnover from the goaltender. No coin, but now Totten sends that one back to Ryu on the point. He sends it in deep. Now that pass gets broken up as Gambish makes a nice pass to C. Murphy. He has McDonough on the right side of him. Murphy to McDonough, but that pass had a little too much mustard on that one, so he couldn't cradle it. Now Murphy plays that up to the point. Here's a shot on from LeBlanc. Scores! Joshua LeBlanc opens up the scoring here in New Waterford Arena. What a great shift there from the Ducks. It all started with Murphy getting that puck in deep. And Murphy saw McDonough on the top of the circle, and he made no mistake. The G-man making this a 1-0 hockey game as he was fired up about that goal. That's his first goal here in the U18 AA Provincials, as he is now feeling as he gets that pass back. Here is LeBlanc. Try to play that one across, but he gets that pass back as he dodges that hit. Now Todd makes a nice little move. Here is Ethan Todden, but good back check there from McDonough. As LeBlanc takes a hit, plays it to his D partner, as that is going to go out of play there for another whistle. As remember, folks, this glass is a little low, so pretty easy for the puck to go out of play. So you'll probably see that a whole lot in this game. Face-off going to be on the right side of Caden Tufts. So Foley plays that one along the wall to McDonald, but he couldn't quite get that one out. Shot from the point here. Tipped. Oh, that one just goes wide. Not sure if Tufts got a piece of that one. Another shot on. What a snipe there from Casey, but it just hit the crossbar. Wow. What a shot there from 27. But now another chance in front. That one gets broken up there by Barrett. Now he's going to come around his net and send that one up the ice here to Richfield. Now Ramblers with possession. Now up the ice here is Casey. Drops it to Paris. Now back to Casey in front. Nice save there from Tufts. Rebound chances. That one gets steered aside. Now that one's kept in there by Delahunt. Shot from the point. That gets blocked. Now Tassa plays that one off the glass and out, but now back right in the Tassa and Ramblers, one of the best forechecking teams in this tournament. Tassa having a real tough time breathing in their own end. Face off now going to be on the right side of Tufts here. So Blakeney's going to take the draw here for the Ramblers. He loses that one to McDonald. Now Gembish plays that one along the wall. T-Bolt pokes that one out. So delayed offside here against the Ramblers, so they got to tag up. Now here's Wainwright, as he couldn't quite receive that pass, so this is going to be an icing call against the Ducks here. So .5:03 remaining here in this first period, ladies and gentlemen. Face-off going to be on the right side of Tufts. Blackney's line's going to stay out there. As he wins that to Harrison, he fell over. As he blew a tire, but gets right back up and keeps it in. As now Allen tries to hold blue line and does. Good job there from the D-man. But now down low to Harrison. Shot on. Nice save there from Tufts. Now another chance for Allen on the point. Allen walks in, finds a lane, just goes wide. Close chance there for the Ramblers to tie things up. But now Wainwright tried to get this one out. Couldn't do so. Kept in. But now McDonald reverses back in his own end. Gets pressured there by Blackney. Now here is Gembish. He fans on that pass. Gembish tries to get it back and does. Good redemption save there from Gembish there as he's on it. Gembish trying to play that one in front. Now Wainwright with a shot. Nice save there from McCoy. Now coming back the other way. Here's a chance now for the Ramblers. Nice dish to see Allen. Allen walks in. Nice defensive play there from Wainwright to break up that shot. Now Totten keeps it in. Totten on his backhand as that shot just goes wide as Terrace tries to tip that one in front. Terrace now around the net looking for his options. Terrace, that one gets broken up there by McDonald. Now they have a chance to have a clean breakout and do. Here comes Wainwright. Already has a goal in this tournament so far. Shot on. Oh, nice save there from McCoy with the glove as he keeps the play moving here. Good job there from Tassa to hold that blue line. They send it in deep. So now 3:28 left to go, folks. This clock having a little bit of technical difficulties there. So 3:26 left to go in this first period. So that puck went out of play. So face-off going to be on the left side of a coin. So face-off going to be taken here by Totten as he wins that one against Murphy. But now coming back the other way. Here's a chance now for Terrace. And Murphy back to Terrace. Nice little tic-tac-toe play, but nice save there from Tufts. Close chance there for the Ramblers to get on the score sheet. But this game's going to stay 1-0 for now with 3:14 now left to go. Murphy and Totten going to take the draw against each other here. It's Totten, or excuse, that was Walsh, not Murphy. Apologies on that one. Now back in the corner we go. Here's Walsh. He plays that one along the wall. Now to Totten. Totten walks in. Good defensive play there from McDonough to break that one up. Now Walsh sends that up to McDonough. He wants to go for a little skate as he actually puts it on at a coin there, and he plays that one to Ryu. Ryu along the wall, and that's going to go out of play. So that puck almost hit the photographer. Looks like he's all right. So 2:48 now left to go in this first period. Face off on the right side. Mr. Parker Acoin, who's playing stellar so far in this tournament. Shots are 11-7 in favor of the leading squad Ducks here. Shot on. That one's tipped and just goes wide, not by much. Now Richfield. Try to play that one in front. Gets broken up. But now here comes the speedy D-man Paris. Paris makes a nice little move, but he collects it now in the corner. Paris around the net. Takes a hit there from the captain. Canning plays that one up on the strong side, and that's going to be sent right back in deep. Now Tassa trying to get up the ice here. That one gets picked off. Here's a chance now for Terrace. 1-on-1 now, but he reverses back, tries to find a trailer. He takes a hit and cycles it down low. Murphy picks that one up. Murphy try to play it in front. Here's a chance on the backhand. There was Blakeney, but he couldn't quite bury that one home. Now that pass gets intercepted. So now Blankenship's going to have to come and collect that one. Now here's a chance for Harrison. Drops it to Paris. Paris, he takes a bump. Good defensive play there from Richfield. That shot's on Tufts, and he's going to cover that one up with ease. With 1:44 left to go in this first period. Ramblers getting a lot of good looks there on Caden Tufts. Just can't quite get one by number one there. Face off. One there by the Ramblers. Here's a chance for Harrison all alone in the slot. Nice save there from Tufts. His best save of the night so far. But now Wainwright tries to get that one out. Kept in there by Paris. Shot on. Oh, as Tufts didn't see that at all. It just went wide. Now Paris gets it back along the point. He walks the blue line, shot on, gets blocked. Blackney has a chance in front. Nice save there from Tassa. Another chance. Wow, what a save there from Tassa. Another chance. That one hits a body in front and goes wide. Harrison now picking up behind his own net. Harrison, short side. That one hits the side of the net again. Now McDonald plays that one along the strong side. Kept in. Great shift here from the Ramblers, trying to tie things up. As that one's kept in there by Paris again. Shot from the point. Nice save. Rebound chance. Still loose. That one gets dished aside. Now McDonald has a chance to clear, but couldn't do so as he gets it right back behind his own net. He slows things down. Plays that up to Wainwright. Wainwright finally gets it out, and he's going to panic and send it back down the ice for an icing. So 39 seconds now remaining. What a shift there from the Ramblers. Just great couple saves from Caden Tufts. It's very hard to beat these two goalies. Caden Tufts and Parker Coyne standing on their head early on here. As Ramblers win that draw thanks to Casey. Casey, short side, and Tuff solved that one. As he's going to make those saves all day. So face off in the same spot here. Fisher going to take the draw this time. As he loses that one. Foley now picks that one up. Rims it around the wall. As that one is now out. Murphy trying to come back the other way. Here's a chance. Oh, as he was just fumbled that. But now there's going to be a penalty coming up. So Ramblers going to go in the box here. In the box, it's going to be Ethan Brunridge. It looks like, yeah, so Brunridge is going to go in the box. So it's going to be a tripping call. So 20 seconds left to go in this first period. Ducks on the power play here. Huge chance to get up two before the period expires. As centerman all tied up in the draw, not out, kept in. Now Walsh battling against Ryu. Ryu comes up with it. He tries to get it out, but that's going to go way out of play there. So another whistle with 8 seconds now left to go. Face-off going to be on the left side of a coin here. Taking the draw is going to be Murphy for the Ducks. As he loses that one. Now Taunton has the chance to come back the other way, but only 3 seconds left, and that's going to go out of play maybe for the 10th time already tonight. So 2 seconds now left to go in this first. Face-off still going to be inside, so maybe Murphy could draw something up here and get it on net. But it doesn't look like that will be the case. So 1-0 Ducks lead thanks to the D-man Joshua LeBlanc. As we head into this second period, Theo Yatch with High Bun Sports. We'll be right back for second period action. Thanks, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for second period action between the Tassa Ducks, who have a 1-0 lead over the Cumberland Ramblers. As what a first that was. Joshua LeBlanc scoring the lone goals so far. Both goalies standing on their head as 90 seconds remaining in the Tassa power play. But here is Todd. Maybe he can get a shorthanded goal here. Todd still with it on his backhand. Now try to play that one in front. Another chance. Scores! 21 seconds in. Taunton ties it up. Short-handed. Wow. Great individual effort there from the captain, as he put it on net. And there's a big, juicy rebound in front, collects his own rebound and bangs it home, making this a tie hockey game just like that. Still 1:19 left to go in the Tassa power play. But wow, what a goal there from the captain. As now he gets that one back and he wants another one. Taunton couldn't quite get around LeBlanc there, but now here's Murphy with support. Murphy trying to put that one through. Now coming back the other way, here is the speedy number 8, is Nicholas Richfield. Richfield now, he hits the brakes, finds it, tries to find a trailer now. Back to the point, that shot gets blocked as Carmont tried to find a lane there, couldn't do so, so it's going to be sent all the way down the ice. 43 seconds now left to go in the power play. Carmont going to come around his net. Looks for his options. He wants to go for a little skate as he has some ice in front of him. Carmont. So that's going to be sent in deep. Ryu has a chance to clear this one to harm's way. LeBlanc keeps it in. LeBlanc shot on. Tipped in front. Here's a chance for Dewar. Another chance for Dewar. Nice save. Rebound chance. Oh, how did that one stay out? What a chance there. Better save from LeBlanc. Or Coyne, excuse me. As that one just goes out of play, and LeBlanc looks up to the sky in disbelief. Can't believe the Ducks didn't put one home there, as Dewar was all alone in the slot, and Coyne makes a sprawling save to keep this a tie hockey game. So 13:34 now remaining. Face-off going to be on the right side of Coyne. So McDonald going to go up against number 18 is Harrison. As McDonald wins the draw, tipped and just goes wide as T-Bolt wanted that one. But now McDonald keeps that one in. Good stick there from Delahunt to steer that one aside, but that one's kept in. Here's a chance now. Shot from the point. Nice save there from McCoy. Big juicy rebound in front. That one gets steered aside one more time from Delahunt. So he has a chance to clear. And that goes down the ice, but it's going to be an icing call. So Ramblers coach is furious about that icing call, as they thought they had a stick on that one, as the ref is now having words with the coach. So centerman Walsh trying to have some words here with the ref, thinking that one wasn't touched. But now the refs are going to have a discussion here, as it's going to be inside the Ramblers' end. So back to even strength we go here, folks. Great kill from the Ramblers, as they got a shorthanded one thanks to Taunton. But now offensive draw here for the Ducks. As now to Gambish on the point. That shot gets blocked. Now they try to come back the other way, but good back check there from McDonald to interrupt that play. But now that one gets turned over. Here's a chance now for Blakeney, but he couldn't quite get a shot off. Now McDonald gets it back and slows things down here in the Tassa end. That one gets dished there to Gambish. That one gets turned over. Now Harrison makes a nice little move at the blue line. Harrison. Nice pass, cross ice to the point. Shot there. That one hit a body and goes wide. Now Harrison gets it right back. Still with it. Harrison plays that one up to the point. Here's a chance now. Shot, or faked me out. Nice save there from Tufts. I thought that was going to be a shot from the point, but nice backdoor pass to see Harrison, but stays 1-1 here, as that's a nice smart play there from Delahunt, but it's going to be a delayed offside, so Ramblers waiting to tag up here, but that pass tries to get to T-Bolt's stick, but this is going to be an icing call there against the Ducks, and now this time they don't like that call from the linesman. So face-off going to be inside the Ducks' end. 12:02 left to go in this second period. 1-1 is the score. Theo Yatcher with High Bun Sports. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. Truly does mean a whole lot to us. If you guys would be so kind to like and subscribe to the stream and to the channel, would be much appreciated. But now that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Another icing call against Tassa. So face off in the same spot here. Shots are 16 14 in favor of the visiting squad, the Ramblers. So Fisher's lines back out for the Ramblers. As he loses that draw, Ryu couldn't quite hold the blue line as he has to back up. But now that pass gets intercepted. Now here come the Ramblers the other way. Here's Hackey now as he takes a bump. Now here's a chance for Fisher, but he couldn't quite get a shot off. Now Murphy trying to get up the ice quick here. Here's Murphy, makes a nice little move, but couldn't quite get around that last defenseman. Now, here's a chance for the Ramblers the other way with some speed. Here is Fisher. Has Hackey to the right of him. Try to feed it and almost put it in his own net. There was the defenseman. Barrett there, as that was a close call. But now up to the point. That gets blocked as that hit his shin pad. Now 11-10 now left to go in this one. Fisher keeps that one in. Sends it to Hackey. Hackey make a nice little dipsy-do move. Try to play that one in front. But gets broken up there by the lone goal scorer, Tassa. Joshua LeBlanc. LeBlanc wants to go for a little skate here. Shot from the point. Nice save there from McCoy. Face off. Going to be on the left side here. Parker Coyne, who's making some big time stops in this one so far. Both goalies really standing on their head tonight. Callum Canning, the captain. He loses that draw to the other captain, Todden, as he tried to receive that pass. Goes on the far side of us now as Rich Held protecting the puck as he takes a hit there from Murphy. Now Leopold, he couldn't quite get that one out, kept in there by Canning. Canning getting some help now from Rich Held. Nicholas Rich Held still battling for it in the corner with a massive hit there. But now Todden coming back as Ramblers have numbers the other way. Todden, he hits the brakes, try to see Ryu, but that pass was too far in front of him. Now Tassa flips that one high and out. Leopold picks that one up. Now Tassa again with possession. As they want to go for a little skate here. They send that one in deep, but Allen's there to pick that one off. Now here is Fisher. Sends that up to Todden. That one gets broken up, so Ducks have some time to make a clean breakout as that was a delayed offside. Now that gets reversed back there to Allen. Allen plays it to Leopold. Now Todden couldn't quite get that fully in deep. 9:43 left to go in this second period, folks. There will be an intermission break, so after this period expires, so time for you guys to refill your drinks. But now, shot from the point for Leopold as that one goes out of play. So, couple nice looks. A lot of neutral zone turnovers for both sides. Some ping pong effect going back and forth quickly, to say the least. So shots are 17-15 in favor of the Ramblers here. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. Remington on that puck. Using his feet, try to send it to the point to Paris, but it's kind of come back the other way now to T-Bolt as he sends that one out. So coming back to collect it now is Paris. Paris chips that one along the wall there to Harrison. He got stripped up, no call. Now McDonald takes a hit. Now Harrison gets it right back down low. Harrison walks in, shot on, nice save there from Tufts as it's still not covered up just yet. Now behind the net. T-Bolt along the wall trying to get this one out, and does. Now picking this one up is Wainwright. He hits the brakes, tries to find a trailer as it's going to be delayed offside there as that was just out. Now here comes the speedy Delahunt. Nice back check there from Gembish to break it up. Face off, gonna be outside the Ramblers' end. Face off one there by the Ducks. As McDonough sends that one in deep. Now LeBlanc picks that one off, and now the Ducks go to work here on the forecheck. Paris has some time to make a play. Paris, the assistant captain here, makes a nice little move. That one gets intercepted, however. Good back check there from Murphy. Now there's going to be a penalty coming up. So it's going to be a slashing call. So in the box, it's going to be the D-man who went on that rush. Paris didn't quite see the slash, but either way, Tassa going to go on the power play once again here. So face off, going to be on the right side of a coin. Now back to the point to LeBlanc. Nice save, rebound chance, it's loose. Oh, nice save there from LeBlanc, or excuse me, from a coin once again, as he has been playing unreal so far. Keeping this a tie hockey game. 1:40 now left to go in it. This man advantage. 8 minutes left to go in this second period as there's a big collision there. At center ice, LeBlanc dishes that one to Murphy. Murphy shot on, that one hit the stick of Ryu. Now back in the corner we go. Still bound for it as the D-man Delahunt is on his knees trying to find this puck. Now Walsh couldn't hold that blue line, so it's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Great kill so far for the Ramblers. 1:15 left to go in it. 7:30 left to go in this second period. Tassa sends that one up ice. Here to Murphy. Murphy makes a nice little move. Murphy has ice in front of him, but just offside, says the linesman. Close chance there. Face-off going to be outside. Face-off won there by the Ramblers, but delayed offside here against the Ducks. So now Ramblers have some time to make a play. Here is Harrison as he creates some space, has some ice in front of him, but he gets tripped. Now coming back the other way, Dewar with a shot on. That one just goes wide. Now back up to the point here. That one's out. So now Harrison on the forecheck. 6:55 left to go in this second period, ladies and gentlemen. Now Harrison picks that pass off. Getting some help there from his D-man Ryu as he comes up the ice. Ryu making a nice little move. Ryu still with it. Tries to get a shot off, couldn't do so. Now Barrett with some time. Barrett, 17 seconds left to go in this power play for the Ducks as that one's sent in thanks to Dewar. Now Harrison rims that one around the wall. McDonald is there to pick that one up. McDonald, now Tassa's all set up here as there is 2 seconds now left to go. So back to even strength we go as Camont is there to send that one right in deep. Ramblers with a great penalty kill once again. Here is the speedy Casey. He wants to go for a skate. Casey walks in. Nice save there from Tufts. Big time stop there from the goaltender here for the Ducks. But now, big collision there at center ice. As there's a big collision there again at center ice. And there's going to be a penalty as Richhild is going to go in the box there for interference as he... So there was a broken stick, and Richhild tossed that one out, so you can't do that. 5:49 now left to go, so power play here for the Ramblers this time. Let's see if they can get up one and get their first lead of the day here. Now Totten tries to send that one in front. Here's a chance, scores! 8 seconds into the power play, the Ramblers make it 2-1. Scoring that one is no other than the assistant captain, number 11, Colin Murphy. And he made no mistake beating Tufts. High glove side. Almost knocked the water bottle off. What a shot there. So back to center ice we go. Ramblers get their first lead in this one, as that will give them a big confidence boost here as there's only 5:35 left to go in this second. Now Murphy sends that up to Taunton. Taunton with a shot on. He fanned on that one and goes wide. Now Murphy trying to send it back in deep. Leopold holds the blue line. Shot on. Oh, weird bounce there as Tufts made a good save. Now here is Taunton. Plays that one back door. Here's a chance for Murphy again. Nice chance. How did that one stay out? What a save there from Tufts as Terrace was wide open. He couldn't bury that one as it was a great feed from Murphy to see him back door. But now Leopold picks this one up. Good pressure here on the forecheck from McDonald. McDonald Only a little guy, but he plays like 6 feet out there always. But now here's a chance in front. Nice save. Oh, it's squeaked in. Wainwright gets his second goal here in the provincials. And we are tied up just like that once again. What a game this has been, going back and forth. Just a minute after the Ramblers scoring, Ducks tie it right back up. Wow, 4:53 now left to go in this second. .452 left to go in this second. Now here's a chance out for Harrison. Shot on, nice save there from Tufts as he saw that one. Now Delahunt with a good pinch. He keeps that one in. Sends it down low to Harrison. Harrison getting pressured there by McDonald. That one gets steered aside, but goes right to Delahunt on the point. Here, scores! .25 seconds after the Ducks score. Now it's the Ramblers' turn again. What a shot there from the point from number 51, Cameron Delahunt. As that one just squeaked under Tufts' glove there, as he didn't see that at all. There's a big screen in front, and now the Ramblers get their second lead of the day. What a game this has been, going back and forth here. As now Harrison collects it, sends that one up to Remington. Remington, that shot just goes wide, not by much though. Now Harrison plays that one down low. That one gets broken up there by Foley. Foley now want to go for a little skate here for the Ducks. Foley try to get in deep, couldn't do so. Delahunt loses that at the blue line. Shot on. A coin steers that one aside. Now Paris. He can't quite get that one out. Murphy keeps it in. Murphy, chance in front. That one gets right to Barrett. Barrett, he fans on that one. And that was almost a close break there for Remington, but it looks like he's out of gas a little bit. Now Paris sends that one in deep. Foley gonna pick this one up in his own end. Foley try to dish that up to his winger Murphy, and he does. Chips it. Try to play it by Paris, but good redemption there from the D-man to send that one right back in deep. This the Ducks end, and now 3:27 left to go in this one. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. That shot gets blocked. Now Ryu's going to have to come and collect in neutral zone. He sends it in deep. 3:17 now left to go in this second period. Now that pass gets right to Richfield, and he's going to send that one down, but he didn't hit the red line, so it's going to be an icing call there against the Ducks. So 3:09 left to go here. Face-off, left side of Tufts, who's been playing absolutely remarkable, as the Ramblers have 25 shots versus the Ducks 18. Now Ramblers win that draw. Here's a shot for Ryu. That tipped and just goes wide. Now Carmont with some time in his own end. Carmont chips that one up to his D partner Gembish. Gembish sends that one up ice, but couldn't quite connect with the winger there, so it's going to be another icing call against the boys in the black and orange. 2:53 now left to go in this one. Face off this time going to be on the right side of Tufts. This face off one there by the Ramblers. They send it in deep. Now Carmen sends that one around the wall. Casey's the first one on it. He sends it in deep. Now Carmont gets it right back. Now to his winger. He chips that one out. But now Ramblers send it right back in. 2:35 now left to go in this second period. Carmont coming around his own net. Plays that up to his winger. Here is Dewar, the assistant captain. Dewar sends that in deep. And now first one to it is Richheld. Richheld now getting pressure there. But now Ramblers with possession. Hackey sends that one cross ice to Casey. He's still on it as it was in his feet. Casey walks in, makes a nice little move. Casey shot on. Scores! The big man, number 27, Keith Casey, gets on the board and makes it 4-2 Ramblers now. Great individual effort there from Keith Casey. As that one squeaked through. Tufts 5-hole shot, and Casey making no mistake, making this a 4-2 hockey game here for the Ramblers. Let's remember, folks, Ducks had a 1-0 lead early in the first thanks to LeBlanc. And then the Ducks tied it thanks to Wainwright. Now Ramblers with a 4-2 lead in this one. 1:50 now left to go in the second period. That Casey goal gives them a huge confidence boost heading into the dressing room and into the third. As now Wainwright wants to get another one here as he tried to get that one in deep, couldn't do so. Now Leopold sends that one up ice. Here's a chance now for Taunton. Taunton tried to play that one back door to Murphy, but that doesn't connect. Taunton gets it right back behind the net, getting pressured there by the D-man was LeBlanc, but now Leopold gets it on the point. Nice blocker save there from Tufts. Not an easy save to make, as there was a lot of bodies in front, but now Murphy tried to play that one in front. 1:15 now left to go. Here's a chance now for McDonald. McDonald takes the hit and gets it in deep. Leopold now with some time in his own end. He rims it around the wall to see Murphy. Murphy plays that one up ice as that one stung Taunton after a pass there from his own teammate. But now here's a chance for Terrace. Nice block there from number 12. There is Tucker Barrett. Now, T-Bolt couldn't quite receive that pass. That one gets rimmed around the wall to Murphy. Now that shot gets blocked there by his own teammate Wainwright this time, and that's going to be an offside. So 43 seconds left to go in this second period, ladies and gentlemen. Theo Yatra with Highline Sports. Hopefully I'm keeping you guys entertained this evening. What a game this has been, going back and forth, but the Ramblers have a 4-2 lead with 43 seconds left to go in the second. So Ramblers win the draw. Now, big hit there right in front of us from Gembish. Now here's Harrison. Harrison sends that one a little in front of Paris there, and now Tassa tries to send it deep. Couldn't do so. Harrison picks that one up. He already scored already, and he gets tripped, but no call there, says the ref. Paris picks it up on the far side of us. He hits the red and sends it in. 10 seconds now left to go. Tassa just trying to eat the puck here and not cause another goal before the period expires, so that should do it here. But last chance maybe here for Murphy. Still some time. Last shot. Nice save there from McCoy. Wow, what a chance there for Ducks to make it within one. But the time has expired. Theo Wiatcher with Highline Sports. Ramblers up 4-2 over the Tassa Ducks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for third period action. Thanks, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for third period action between the Cumberland Ramblers and the Tassa Ducks, as the Ramblers have a 4-2 lead heading into this third period. So this one should be a good one and a great finish, to say the least, as the Ramblers still undefeated here in this provincials. They are sitting at 2-0-1. So they are looking to punch their ticket to the final tomorrow if they win this one against the Ducks. Now here is Terrace. Plays that one across there to Murphy. That one gets broken up. Now Murphy gets it right back. Try to see Totten, but a little too much mustard on that pass. Now Ducks with possession. Here is LeBlanc. Sends that one up ice. Now here come the Ducks the other way. Thibodeau on the forecheck against Delahunt. Now Big Val here up to the point. That gets blocked. Now Delahunt has a chance to clear this one, and they send that one all the way down the ice in for an icing. So just under 45 seconds into this third period. 27-19 in shots favor for the Ramblers now. Both goalies standing on their head here. It's just been a great goalie showdown, to say the least, between Parker Coyne and number 1 there is Caden Tufts. Shot from the point. Nice save there from McCoy. A seesaw of that one. Good win there from the draw there from Canning, the captain. As LeBlanc almost had his second of the day. So now Ramblers try to get up quick once again here. Here's a chance for Harrison. Harrison try to play that one to Blackney. He sends that one in deep. Now down low. Remington lost that battle. Tassa trying to go at the ice here. Kept in there by Blakeney here. Now Foley picks that one off. He rims that one around the wall, but the ice still a little wet out there. Not fully dry as the puck's wobbling at all cylinders here. Now Foley getting pressed there by Remington. Now Blakeney plays it back to his defenseman. Now they send that one cross ice. Almost got picked off, but now in deep. On the forecheck now is Allen against Foley. Now Blakeney still out there. That gets turned over, so now here comes the Ducks the other way. Here's a chance now for Walsh. That shot gets blocked. Barrett couldn't hold the blue line, so that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Delayed offside here for the Ducks. Now Murphy keeps that one in. Murphy's still onto it, but now good hit there from Allen to steer him aside. Now that one gets sent up ice. Here is Murphy. Lost in his feet. Didn't know where that puck was. But now McDonough, he fan on that shot. Barrett tried to help him out, but now coming back the other way. Casey plays that one up on the right side of Hackey. Try to play it back to Casey. Here's low. Nice save. Rebound to another nice save there from Tufts. Wow. Great couple saves there from number 1, Caden Tufts. As like we just said a few moments ago, he is playing remarkable, but close chance there for Casey to get his second of the day. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. They send that down low. Now back up top to Ryu. Ryu plays it down low to Casey. Now back up to the point. Casey couldn't quite get a shot off. McDonough, he gets tripped up. No call. Ryu now plays that one up on the strong side. Walsh couldn't quite pick that one off, but now that gets turned over. Casey, another 2-on-1, has Hackey to the right of him. Casey off the post. Close chance there to get up 3. Casey has been all over the ice this afternoon. Now here's a shot on for Casey again, as that one is off the knob of Tufts. Another shot, and that's going to be saved and gloved down by Tufts. Casey having himself a night here. I said it this afternoon, but technically it did start at 4, so when do you classify night and afternoon? You tell me. But either way, number 27, Keith Casey, making himself known here at the U18 AA Provincials. But now Paris plays that one on. Nice tip, but better save with the glove from Tufts. What a tip there from Totter, as Tufts flashed the leather on that one. 11:50 now left to go in this third period. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. Paris with a shot that goes off the stick of Wainwright and out of play. So face off in the same spot here. Todd going to take the draw once again against McDonald. Todd couldn't win that one back. McDonald gets the last laugh on that one, and that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. And this is going to be an icing call against the Ducks here. 11:36 now remaining. Shots are now 31-20 in favor of the Ramblers. Face off now going to be on the right side of Tufts again. Now Paris on the blue line, try to make a partner pass, but that gets broken up there by Thibodeau. He has some time. Thibodeau, nice play there as he gets that one on net, and Aucoin covers that one up as Thibodeau took that hit as he got that one in deep. So face off now inside the Ramblers, and this time as the Ducks really need to get something going here, trying to make it within one. Still lots of hockey left to be played here. As number 10, the captain, Callum Canning, tries to win that one back to his defenseman, couldn't do so. Paris picks it up, plays it up to Terrace. Terrace now up on the left side, getting pressured there by Gembish on his knees. Chance there for Terrace, wouldn't that have been something? An Ovi style like goal as that's going to be sent all the way down. Delahunt in the corner, battling against Dewar here. Dewar lost his stick. Now in the corner. Now coming up with it is Canning. Plays that one up to the point to LeBlanc. He fanned on that one as that one gets stripped aside there by Murphy. Murphy couldn't quite get around LeBlanc. Now another chance in front. Nice defensive play there from Joshua LeBlanc. Another D-man who's been great tonight. As there's a big hit there from Paris. Another big hit, this time on Dewar. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up here. Or, oh, sorry, folks, that there's actually a Tassa player down. So hopefully he is all right, as obviously we won't show that on the stream here. So I can't quite see who is down here. So the Ducks player still on the ice, getting some help there from the Tassa coach. Foley's trying to console him as well. So it actually is number 8, Nicholas Richeld, a big contributor to this Ducks team. Would hate to see him not in the lineup anymore, as he's been special in this provincial. So great to see him get up and go to the bench, as he's getting some help there from his teammate Foley. So we'll keep you updated there if Richeld comes back to the lineup. So face off, gonna be outside. So no, sorry folks, as I made a mistake, as I thought the ref had his hand up calling the penalty, but no penalties. Back to even strength we go here with 10:32 left to go in this one, folks. That one gets sent up ice. Murphy gets a stick on it, so no icing, says the linesman. Paris gonna pick this one up. Sends it up to Terrace now. Terrace makes a nice little move, sends that one across. Now to Todden. Ramblers try to get up 3 here. That one gets turned over there by Murphy, and now McDonough has some wheels, but he couldn't quite receive that pass. Now back the other way. Here is Terrace now. Terrace, good defensive play there from Barrett to strip that one away. Now big battle here on the right side of Tufts. Now left. Here is Foley. Takes the hit there from Todden, but still makes a play and gets that one out. Here's a chance now on a 2-on-1. Here for Tassa. Nice pass here. Shot on. Nice save there from Aucoin. Great pass from Murphy to see McDonough, but Aucoin shuts the door, keeping this a 4-2 hockey game. Shots are now 31-22 in favor of the Wings squad here at the Ramblers. 9:43 remaining. Time is really ticking here for the Ducks. Face-off one there by the Ducks. They win that one forward, but that one gets blocked, and now coming back the other way. Here is the speedy Blackney. Blackney driving wide right side. Blackney gonna go around the net, looking for his options. Blackney fan on that one, cycles it down low now. Now a nice little move here from Harrison. Harrison tries to play that one in front, but broken up there by McDonald. McDonald now, he dodges that hit. Nice little nifty move there from 15, but he turns it over. Now Harrison, nice pass there to Blackney. Now Remington with a shot on. That skyrockets off the glass, still in play, however. Now Allen sends it in the Tassa end, but Remington holds that blue line. Remington, shot on. That one just goes wide. Now Allen, he couldn't quite keep that one in, so now Leopold's going to send it back to Casey. Casey sends that to Allen. Now on his backhand, sends it in deep. Now Ramblers go to work on the forecheck. 8:37 left to go in this third period. Tassa with numbers, trying to come back the other way now. Joshua LeBlanc already scored in this one on the forecheck here. That one gets rimmed around the wall as Gembish tries to keep it in. Now out. Casey picks that one up. Getting pressured there by Waynfield. Now Casey tried to play that one, but hits the side of the net, and Ramblers couldn't hold that blue line, so they're going to have to regroup, waiting for them to tie up. Fisher plays that one across. Now Wainwright. Some back and forth action here in the neutral zone. As now LeBlanc with possession here. As he turned that one over, here's a chance in front. As Gembish helps him out to get that one out of harm's way. Now delayed offside here against Tassa, and they're just going to touch up, so it's going to be inside here. 7:44 remaining in this one. One team wanted the clock to go slower. The other team wanted to go faster here. Theo Yatcher with High Button Sports. It's been a great game here in New Waterford. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know I keep saying it, but it truly does mean a whole lot to us. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. Here's Rio with the shot. That gets blocked. Now here's a chance coming back the other way. Here's a chance for Murphy. Shot on. Nice save there from McCoy. Number 1, Parker Coyne, making himself a big contributor to this Ramblers team, making save after save here in New Waterford. But now Totten tries to get that one out. Couldn't do so. Ryu's going to have some time in his own end. Ryu plays that on the strong side. That's going to be sent all the way down the ice. No icing, says the linesman. Terrace trying to be the first one on it here for the Ramblers, and does as he gets tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty, folks. So still not touched up there by the Ducks, so chance here for the Ramblers just to waste some time here as a coin is back in the bench, but now finally touched up there by the Ducks. So tripping is the call here with 6:52 left to go in this third period. Huge chance now for Ramblers to get up 3 and pretty much ice it. As in the box, it's going to be number 18, Finn McDonough, for tripping. Face-off going to be on the right side of Tufts. As Ramblers win that draw right to Paris. Paris walks the blue line. Shot on. That one hits the side of the net. Now Totten helps Casey, that's Murphy. Now Totten around the net. Wraparound chance. Nice save there from Tufts. Totten gets it right back. As they are all set up. Try to put that to Murphy, but he couldn't quite bang that one home. The assistant captain here already has one in this one. Murphy plays that up to the point to Harrison. Plays it back down low. Casey's there. Casey with a big reverse hit to create some space now for the captain, Totten. Paris now. Try to play that one back door. That one gets interrupted there by Walsh, and he's going to send that one down the ice. Good start to the kill there for Tassa as there's 1:13 left to go in it. Totten getting pressured there by McDonald. He's just going to back off. Now Paris. Oh, almost a interception there, and it will be as McDonald try to break free, but Paris has possession. 5:50 now left to go in this third period. Paris, the assistant captain. Still with it. Paris try to cut in there, but good stick there from Barrett to break that up. Barrett to Foley. He couldn't quite clear that one out. Totten still out there, plays it up to the point, or at least tried to, as they couldn't quite connect to the D-man. So Nice play here from McCoy to send that up to Paris. Paris, he takes a bump. Now helping him out now is Murphy. Murphy, he walks in. Shot on. Nice save there from Tufts, as he had to look behind him, see if that went in. And it's Paris, a little banged up after he got hit there from McDonald, so hopefully he is all right. Looks like he's getting up on his own, which is a good sign. Paris, a great D-man for this Ramblers squad. As I'm saying his name so much that he, just because he's on the ice so much, that's why. So face-off going to be on the right side of Tufts here. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. Here is Allen now. He tries to find a lane, walks in. Nice pad save there from Tufts. Hackey now hits the brakes, plays it up top to the Ryu. Ryu plays it to Allen. Allen, shot on. Nice glove save there from Tufts. 2 seconds now left to go in the man advantage here for the Ramblers. Till McDonough is now almost out. Face off right side of Tufts. So Blakeney going to take the draw here, as that one is going to be sent all the way down. So great kill there from Tassa. Maybe that'll give them some confidence with 4:45, as they need to in order to tie things up. Carmont now picking this one up. He sends it in deep as he takes a hit, as Carmont having some words there with Blakeney. Now Dewar on the forecheck. Carmont couldn't quite get that. And there's going to be a penalty now against the Ramblers this time. It's going to be an interference call against Blakeney. So great job there from number 11 on Tassa, Evan Carmont, to draw that one, as they were having some words with each other. And Blakeney showed his frustration out on him, but it was an interference call. Pretty blatant. So 4:26 now left to go in this third. Huge power play for Tassa to make it within one. Still lots of hockey left to be played. McDonough going to take the draw here as he loses that one. So Paris rims that one around the wall. Barrett does a good job holding the blue line. He sends it down low to Dewar. Dewar, that fumbled over his stick. Paris battling for it. Now here's a chance for McDonough. He couldn't quite get a shot off. So now Ramblers try to come back the other way. Murphy, he takes a big hit there from Carmont. Huge hit there from number 11. But now Tassa settles things down in their own end. Here's Barrett, sends it to Carmont. Carmont now takes a hit from Murphy this time, but he still sends it in deep. Carmont. That one is back into the Tassa end. So great start to the kill here for the Ramblers. 1:15 left to go in it, and 3:40 left to go in the third period. Here's Barrett now with some time. He sends that one up ice. That one gets coughed up. McDonald now. He has some ice in front of him. He wants to go for a little skate, but it's just offside, as Wainwright's toe just crossed the blue line. So face-off going to be outside the Ramblers' end. 3:27 left to go in this third period. Can the Ramblers stay undefeated here in the U18 AA Provincials and move on tomorrow morning in the gold medal game? We'll find out very shortly, as that's sent all the way down. 50 seconds left to go in the man advantage here for Tassa. That one gets sent to Wainwright. He couldn't quite beat Terrace there, and he sends it in deep. Good job there from number 8. Now Tassa sends that one up ice, but that's going to be an icing goal. Or no icing there from the linesman. So I guess it touched up his stick there, but Ramblers send that one down. So Tufts going to come out to play. A little bit of miscommunication there. Almost was intercepted, but that's going to go out of play. So face-off is going to stay inside with 2:48 now left to go in this one. Face-off going to be on the left side here of Tufts. Harrison going to take the draw for the Ramblers against McDonald. McDonald wins that one right to Murphy. Murphy has Wainwright to the right of him. Wainwright, shot on. Nice save there from McCoy with the glove. 2:37 now left to go. 12 seconds left to go till Ramblers player Blakeney is out of the box. Shots are 34-23 in favor of the Ramblers. Face off one there. Here's Blake, and he tried a little toe drag release there, but got caught in someone's skate. Now a shot on. That one gets steered aside, and now Totten coming back the other way. 2-on-1, shorthanded here for the Ramblers. Totten has Murphy. Shot on, nice save there from Tufts as that one went out of play. Number 1, Caden Tufts, making save after save here in this third period, especially making himself known in the provincials in New Waterford. 2:21 now left to go. Totter going to take the draw. As he loses that to McDonald once again here. McDonald plays that one up ice, but a little too far in front of his winger, so Leopold has control. Leopold plays that one across to Allen. Allen now dishes it to Terrace. Now here comes Totten. Totten drop pass there to Murphy, but he wasn't expecting that pass. Now McDonald sends it in deep for Tassa. McDonald takes the hit. Leopold with good support there for the Ramblers as he now comes around his own net, making nice little spinorama moves. But McDonald picks that one off. Sends it in front, but no one could bang that one home. So now here comes Terrace and the Ramblers the other way. Terrace driving wide, right side, try to play that one in front. Good defensive play there from the captain Canning to break that one up. Canning lost that one, however. But now helping him out was Wayne Wright as he got that one stolen. So that's going to be sent down. Barrett tries to get up the ice quick here. Foley sends it up to Murphy as he got a stick on that one. So 1:18 now left to go. Time is really ticking here for the boys in the black and orange. Here's Dewar. Tries to play it in front, but no one could get a shot off there. So no Canning. Lost control of it. Remington tried to spring it to his forward Harrison, but he fanned on that pass. Now another shot on. That's going to go out of play. So 1 minute left to go exactly in this third period. Can the Tassa Ducks pull off a miracle and get two, or can the Ramblers hold on? Face-off going to be on the left side here of a coin. Blakeney's going to take the draw for the Ramblers. As McDonough wins it. Oh. So linesman's going to blow things dead here. Not too sure what that was about, but 57 seconds now left to go. Or 59, excuse me. Face-off one there by the Ramblers. Here is Remington. Remington driving wide around Barrett. Remington walks in. Here's a chance. Nice save there from Tufts. Now Barrett plays it along the strong side. Tried to get it back to Barrett, but Harrison breaks it up. Now that one hit the linesman there as Ramblers playing real conservative now, just getting pucks in deep. Wasting some time on the clock, but now here is Paris. Tries to play that one in front. That one gets broken up by McDonough. He can't quite get it out. Harrison with a shot. That just goes off the glass. Now Paris holds the blue line, keeps it in. Dewar. And that's going to be sent all the way down the ice as it's no icing here, so 10 seconds now left to go. So that should do it as the Ramblers are staying undefeated and will move on to the U18 AA Provincial Final. What a game this was between these two teams. Tassa Ducks, their season unfortunately comes to an end as they are all hugging each other. Always the worst part about hockey, as it unfortunately has to come to an end at some point, but the Ducks fought right to the very end, all provincials long really, so definitely something to be proud of as the coaches are now into the huddle. But wow, what a tournament, what a season for the Tassa Ducks. I'm sure the parents viewing this live stream are very proud, the grandparents, friends, whoever, of this Duck squad. But unfortunately it does come to an end here in New Waterford. Theo Yatcher with High Button Sports. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As you will see, the Cumberland Ramblers in the final tomorrow at 11, as that will be on High Button. So make sure you tune into that. But we'll keep the live streaming going to hear the player of the games here, folks. But that's enough for me. Theo Yatcher with High Button Sports. Thanks, guys, and have a great rest of your Saturday night. So player of the game, no other than number 1, Caden Tufts. Saving 32 shots out of 36. What a game he had for Tassa. Now let's hear for the Ramblers. So number 18 for the Ramblers, Jackson Harrison. Had a great game, great forward. So that will do it for this one.